Thank you so much to Card Market for sponsoring today's video.
Hello everyone, my name is Filipa. Welcome back to a new YouTube video. Today I'm going to be playing standard best of one with dinosaurs, and I haven't played dinos in a while since Ixalli, but actually OTJ gave an amazing card to dinos, and that's Vaultborn Tyrant. So I'm very excited to play these Naya. It's cruel, but it splashes one Naya card dinos. So let's take a look. This deck has not only obviously the dinosaurs, but it has a lot of ramps so you can get into them. We have 4 Ixalli's Lorekeeper, which is a 1 mana 1/1 that can ramp you into a dinosaur. So you can tap it to add 1 mana of any color, but you can only spend this mana to cast a dinosaur spell or to activate an ability of a dinosaur, for example, the ability of Rampaging Raptor. Then we have 2 Smuggler Surprise because guess what? We have stonkiest big dinos that we want to play in instant speed for 6 mana. And what card let us do that? Smuggler Surprise. And with that being said, the best thing you can do, in my opinion, I mean, there's a lot of things, but I love the combination of trying to get 2 Tyrranax Rex, I don't know how to say this card, but Tyrranax Rex, I think, into the battlefield. Immediately you get 16 power, trample with ward 4 in the board with haste. So that's a great way to try to deal 16 damage out of nowhere to your opponent and leave them with toxic 8. So that's quite the wildest thing I think you can do with Smuggler Surprise. But obviously we have Etali, Vaultborn, and Gishath that you can get, or even Bonehoard Dracosaurs. You have a lot of good dinos to get from this surprise. Usually surprises put horses, it's like the Trojan horse or whatever you say. In this case, the Smuggler Surprise tries to smuggle a little dino. We have 2 Glimpses of Core. It's a 2 mana that gets you Forest tapped into the battlefield. It's a way to ramp that works well in this deck. Before I was playing the 3 mana dinosaur, which is a 4/4. That works pretty well as well if you prefer, but now we are playing instead in the 3 drop slot for Pugnacious Hammerskull. This is great if you can get it on turn 2. If you start with the Ixalli's Lorekeeper, ramp into the Hammerskull, which is a 3 mana 6/6 that whenever attacks while you don't control another dino, you put a stun counter on it. So obviously the idea is that you attack when you have another dinosaur into the battlefield already, so it does not get the stun counter. And we have 2 Brotherhoods and against Convoke decks because they are everywhere. Mono red, all these decks that play small creatures, this is great against. And your big creatures will stay alive after these Brotherhoods end. It also deals damage to Planeswalkers, which is very important in this meta. A lot of Lilianas, Wandering Emperor, Jaces, this deals damage to all of those. In the same scheme of Planeswalkers, the Rampaging Raptor can be great because it allows you to start dealing damage with Trample Haste immediately. If you have extra mana, you can pump it, and whenever deals combat damage to an opponent, it deals that much damage to target Planeswalker that player controls or a battle that they protect. So in this case, usually you try, deal 4 damage to their face, and then kill something like their Liliana, or their Jace, or their Wandering Emperor, Ashiok, all those good things. We have 4 Hulking Raptors. Once again, this card is great because on turn 4 you play it, on turn 3 if you manage to ramp with Lorekeeper or if you had a Glimpse of Core. So you play it, and then on your following turn you have enough mana to get the Smuggler Surprise and to smuggle again to Tyrranax Rex, for example. We have 4 Bonehoard Dracosaur, 5 mana 5/5 Flying Phrase Strike, which is great, and then it gives you a lot of value. They really need to kill it, otherwise this card gets out of control. At the beginning of your upkeep, you exile the top 2 cards of your library. You may play them this turn. If you exile the land card this way, create a 3/1 red dinosaur creature token. If you exile the non-land card this way, you create a treasure. Then we have 1 Etali. I mean, do I need to speak about this card? It is amazing. So many games I'm like, please give me my 1 Etali. I even wonder if you should play more because I just love this card so much. 3 Vaultborn Tyrant, the card of the moment that I was telling you about. Yes, it is a dinosaur. It's 7 mana, 6/6 trample. Whenever these or another creature with power 4 or greater enters the battlefield under your control, you're going to gain 3 life and draw a card. Whenever this dies, if it's not a token, create a token that's a copy of it. except is an artifact in addition to other types. So this card, it does everything. It gives you coffee, it takes you out for dinner. Like, this card is perfect. It does it all. Then we have 4 of these. I already butchered these names many times. I'm so sorry. Tyrranax Rex. It's a 7 mana 8/8 that cannot be countered, so great against control decks. Trample, Ward 4, Aced, and Toxic 4. We have 1 Skullspore Nexus. These usually cost only 2 mana because we have big creatures, or 3. And then whenever 1 or more non-token creatures you control die, you create a token with power and toughness equal to its power. So we have big creatures that won't die when they die. Now they create a token, and then we can pay 2 mana and tap it to double target creature's power until the end of the turn. This works so well with our creatures that have trample. And last but not least, we have Gishath, Sun's Avatar, a 7 mana 7/6 with Vigilance, Trample, Ace. Whenever it deals damage to a player, reveal that many cards from the top of your library, and you can put any number of dinosaur creatures from among them onto the battlefield and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. So this is the father of all dinos. We have 4 Cavern of Souls, and obviously this card is amazing because it not only fixes your dinos, but also makes your dinos uncounterable. This is great against Blue-White, Dimir, all those control decks. They think they are 3 steps ahead, but you're the one that is 3 steps ahead with Cavern of Souls. Without further ado, because this intro is getting very long, let's play some games. Okay. It's a bit awkward, but I'm going to say human just because of this. Okay, so we are against Kavok. Good thing I got land. Next turn I can get the Raptor. Oh no. That's fair. If I get a Raptor into Smuggler Surprise, the Etali, I think I just win. Especially if I can get another creature that's good, like this one is good enough. Yeah, because next turn Smuggler Surprise, Etali plus Hammerskull. That should be GG. Especially if I can draw something like a Vaultborn Tyrant, that would be even better. So I think they want to activate the Warden again, potentially. Oh no, that's okay. That's exactly what I asked for. That's exactly what I asked for. Oh my, I feel dirty. I feel so bad. Sorry, opponent. I'm so sorry. I go first and I can keep it. After all, why not? Next turn I can ramp already. And this Smuggler Surprise can be really good. Dino. Search for a forest. And I really hope I get a land next, because yeah, otherwise it's kind of awkward. Oh no, it is awkward. Fair enough. I could just Smuggler Surprise for 3 mana to try to get lands. No, it's Evil Demolition. Yikes. And the Knight, damn it, they're ramping better than me. Oh, they whiffed? I don't think I ever saw that whiff, by the way. Yeah, this gives me mana, which is important. Because that means Smuggler Surprise next turn. I have to take it. It's a lot, but I'm going to gain life, so that's fine. So this is 6. I have 6. I definitely want to gain life. Do I win if I just play 2 of these? That's 8 and 8, 16. Yeah, I win. Might as well win, right? Even though it's not as much fun, but you know, if you can win, sometimes you just gotta win. I have to move this end, unfortunately. This is not much better, but I guess it is better to an extent. Because at least this gives me red, but I need a second red. Okay, that is my second red. Great. So next turn I'll have 5 mana, so next turn I can already go Dracosaur, which is great. I feel like they will be like, what? Already? And I'll be like, yeah. I don't know if Mono Red has a lot of ways to deal with my Dracosaur so early on. They do have some ways to deal 5 damage, but ooh, they don't. Ooh, that's... They're doomed. They are doomed because look at the value, baby. It's... When it pops up, it pops off. I go first. I can keep it. I like it because we have some ramp. It's always nice. We're against the fairy with tiny bone sleeves, which is cute. Now you show up. Always a turn late. We ramp a bit. That's okay. Ooh, okay. The timing of this Hulking Raptor is just perfect. No blocks. No blocks, because I need these mana. Not bad. They still only have 2 mana. This says Ward 4. More like Say No More. Next turn I can just Brotherhood's End, but then my Raptor also dies. That's the bad part of it. I'll take it. Yeah, because I still have my Restless, so it's just too good. Opponent goes first. I think I can keep this because I have some ramp. Oh, it's Mono Red on the play. Yikes. Well, I still have Brotherhood's End. I need to roll. I mean, maybe this Brotherhood's End could be really good. Who knows? Slingshot Show Off. Audacity. Okay. Definitely it will be a great Brotherhood's End. I will lose 1 life, so I'm at 6. But they only have a couple cards. I mean, they still draw because of these enchantments, but... So next turn I have 5, 6 mana, which is not enough yet for this. It's a bit concerning. I could use some... I don't even know. Maybe Bonehoard? Yeah, against that thing. I kinda need a Bonehoard. I didn't get one. I mean, next turn I have the Gishath, but it might be a bit too late for it. Why is Sleek Shot so good? Another Sleek Shot. Another Sleek Shot is not enough. That is though. Show off. Okay, so I go first. It's a bit awkward. I should mold these. It's a bit better. It's a bit better. I think I want to go a bit with the plan of trying to get the Smuggler surprise eventually. Dino. So yeah, next time we have the Pugnacious Hammerskull. It's pretty good. But that's it. These are my favorite sleeves, by the way. They're really cute. I used to use these sleeves and then I stopped for some reason. Don't even know why. But they are very nice. So I'm still a bit far from 6 mana, unfortunately. I think they're playing like a mono black control. Lots of removal and everything. Ooh. A Bonehoard is pretty cool. I might just go Smuggler Surprise to make sure that I get a land. Let's see what I get. I mean, it's not terrible, I guess. If these Dracosaurs stays on the board, it's huge, but I doubt it. I could have played the Hulking Raptor as a more like solid choice to develop my next turn into something like a Tyrranax Rex, but again, it's I reward if they don't have removal. They already used 2 removal spells, so who knows? Maybe it's my lucky day. But I doubt it. I just think they are deciding between the removal spells that they have which one would be the best. Oh, they don't. Okay. Or they don't want to use it. Can only unfortunately cast one of the spells, so it will be this one. I'll attack. So they did find the 5th mana. I don't know, they might have Flash Corner. I don't care too much. I also don't care too much. I mean, that prevents me from gaining life, which is kind of annoying. But sure. Testing the waters to see what they might have. I can obviously double the attack of something with my Skullspore, but that's it. Thinking. I could double to make sure that I kill everything. Sure, I'll make a bigger. I still do not gain life, but now I don't have shielded. And I really don't think now it's worth for me to kill these or anything. I'm just going to pass. After all, I have a lot of damage next turn. GG, opponent, GG. I can keep this, it's a good ramp. I actually really like it. I love the Vaultborn Tyrant, it's just a cool card. Okay, so let's play this Lorekeeper. That means that next turn I can unfortunately not cast anything yet, but the following turn I can. I think I start with the Raptor. Let's do this in case they have a counter. Because they're playing blue-white, so it's good to be prepared. Ah, okay, so they want to take care of my Cavern of Souls. I guess that makes sense. I think it doesn't matter too much what I choose here. It all depends if my Raptor is able to survive or not. Even though I feel like now they're going to counter me because at least mana is available. Do they counter these? Let's go for attacks. Ah, so they have the Wandering Emperor.
I hope you're ready to lose.
Bit awkward, not going to lie. Because now they might have Sunfall. Let's hope they don't. Let's hope they don't have the Sunfall. Okay, it's a good sign that they don't have it. At least yet. I guess this is getting countered. Yeah. That's fine. They might want to absorb some damage. Look like that's the case. No, they got the mana. Okay, but no Sunfall. That's good for me. Wandering Emperor, yes, annoying.
That's coming off. You are not much of a roadblock.
It's difficult to know how much I want to commit. Oops, the opposite. Because of board wives, obviously. I don't want to commit too much. Yeah, exactly. Let's hope they don't have any more. I need to top deck something like Gishath or I don't even know. Unfortunately, you might see a Wandering Emperor. How many Wandering Emperors do they have?
I hope you're ready to lose. I am almost sad to see you go.
Means Etali would be fine if I get the mana.
Strike fast.
Oh, they have Jace. Need to use this Brotherhood's End, I think. At least they milled me all my lands. That's good for me, I guess. I can only choose one. Which is a bit annoying, isn't it? But okay, I guess.
This isn't going to go how you think.
Where are my good cards? Where are my cards that are impactful. Like even a Raptor would be great now.
I know where to find all the answers.
Okay. That takes care of Lorekeeper, but that's it. They might have another one.
Guards, to me.
Oh no, it's a land. I still go for it. Oh, okay, so maybe they have another Jace. Just going to play my land.
This calculates.
I definitely need Gishath, Vaultborn Tyrant, Etali would be great. Tyrranax Rex would be the best, I guess, against control. That's not it, but sure. Dries my deck, I guess. Fair enough. At this point I have to really hope to get the Tyrranax Rex. I don't know how to even say the name. Tyrranax Rex. I have to get that one. I mean, that's not bad, even though I'm sure they have an answer. I mean, they already had 3 Wandering Emperors. There's only one more. Okay, that's fine. Mana value X, sure. Another Memory Deluge. I have 4 Tyrranax in this deck. I have 11% chance of drawing one. I mean, I guess that's not terrible. They have Field of Ruin, unfortunately, so they can take care of it. Okay. Probably they are looking for that Wandering Emperor that's missing. Sure. That's fine. Come on. That's a good card. I'm sure they have an answer, but that's a great card. The Vigilance also means that if they have Wandering Emperor, it does not work. Okay, you know what? I don't mind it too much because I can eventually cast it again. So maybe I'll get the planes so I can cast it eventually. Of course, now they're full of the counter magic. But what can one do? Not much. Tyrranax Rex. That's my hope because it cannot be countered, which is great. Yeah, that's scary.
I'll take note of all your failures. Potato
Okay.
requires-
Didn't get any of them. Okay, here it's one. Maybe I should go Jace, but I want to go face because that will leave me close to... Oh no, they can pay the ward for it? They can.
But I'm going to end
Very rough.
it. This is what you get for hurting my people.
Okay, at least there's no... That's the last Emperor, Wandering Emperor, that's for sure.
We must protect the people.
Yeah, they're trying to mill me because of
No
Jace.
secret escapes my grasp.
Okay, another one bites the dust. I know there is no more Wandering Emperor. I might get double jaced, but that's fine. Okay, do they have a triple block? Because even a triple block does not work. Unless there's something else that I'm not aware of. What? That's great, I guess. Okay, it survived, that's good. I mean, I still have 2 more. Yeah, I imagine Sunfall could happen. It's a bit annoying, but expectable.
Become subdued.
Well, I'm going to get countered, but I have to go for it. They want to counter it and copy it. 3 Steps Ahead is such a great card, I gotta say. They still had 5 though, so another Vaultborn Tyrant would be enough. Tyrranax Rex, I meant. Yeah, I knew they were going to do something like that. Very unfortunate, not going to lie.
You can be made to obey.
I mean, that's not exactly what I needed. Should have attacked, but they have they can do multiple Restless Anchorage, so it would not be ideal. Maybe they'll mill themselves. Probably they'll mill me first, but... yeah, probably that means that I'm milled.
I will shatter your
Another Jace. No! Jace is such a strong card.
Phyrexia's ways. The knowledge we acquired is still
Bye-bye,
enough to
card.
be more vulnerable than
Bye-bye. Another victim to Jace milling. I go first. I can definitely keep this. I wish that this specifically was maybe not a Cavern of Souls, but I mean, I guess if they're playing control, I will wish that it is, so, you know, not too bad. I do have Ramp, which is very crucial. Dino, and we go for Forest. Next turn I have the Raptor, and you know, they'll be with 2 mana, and I'm already reaching for the sky. Ooh. Very interesting. The removal is also difficult when I have Ward. So overall, great spot for me, I think. Never mind, they have Liliana.
Nobody knows.
I can still play my Bonehoard, but it was definitely a step back. I can deal 3 damage to everything, including Liliana, but I don't want to waste my turn doing that now. I'm just going to get the Dracosaur first. It's going to be one of my Hammerskulls. Okay, for them is a land, which makes sense. Hopefully they don't have a removal for my Bonehoard. No, they have another removal? That's bad. Bad, 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 bad. Okay, I'm just going to do this to take care of the Lily and pass. Now I have to hope that I have good top decks. I don't know. They might have Wandering Emperor. I hope not. No, they do have it.
Now you've done it. That's come
Sure.
enough.
It's going to pass.
Oh, not
O
much
for...
of a
I don't even know. Well, I guess O for Etali. Or Vaultborn, something like this. No, not a
Remember your
land. Come
training.
on. What is that? Ashiok.
All who slumber belong to me.
Okay.
May your blade strike true.
What can I do? Yeah, I think I can do both, but I can do them instant speed, so I might as well. And I have to hope for good creatures from the smugglers.
Go and drink deep of sorrow.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
Yeah, I just have to hope for very good things that I kneel.
We must protect the people.
At least milling an Etali would be great. Okay, let's see what I get. Needs to be good. Cannot complain too much. I really can't. I take some damage, but I feel like these can carry me. Not too bad. I feel like they have to block my Gishath with everything, whatever you call it. The Raptor works really well because I can deal the damage to target Planeswalker. It has trample, so... yeah. I feel like this is a good decision from them. I feel like now they have removal, but hopefully not. Although most likely they do. Because they have so many cards in hand, so much mana. I need my Etali.
Remember your training.
They might have a trick, I'm just going to take it. Not committing risks here. If there's any chance that my Bonehoard stays alive and gets the trigger, yeah, that's huge. So they might have another Wandering Emperor, that's what I'm thinking. So this says whenever one unborn non-ticket token creatures die. Unfortunately this is exiled, so it doesn't work that way. But yeah, fair enough.
This is what you get for hurting my people.
So they did have one Wandering Emperor. Now with the Skull Port, I don't mind too much if my creatures die. I mean, I still mind a bit, but not as much as I would otherwise.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
Because I know they have something, but I also have first strike, so I guess we'll find out. Ah, this is it. It actually works pretty okay for me. They still trade. I should have used this. Instead of making a 5-5, I would make a 10-10. Yeah, that was not very wise. That's okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 mana available. Oh, another Raptor is nice. I'll attack with everything. See what they want to do. Oh, they take it? That way the Wandering Emperor dies.
I still have much to learn.
That's one less threat, and this gets untapped, so that's good. Cycling is fine. So they still have 4 cards remaining. 3. Do they have an answer for my dinos or not? Ashiok is a good card. But it's not good enough yet.
Break.
What? GG. GG opponent. That's it for me today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, leave a comment down below. I really liked how the deck performed. I would make some changes. I think Etali I would play more of. I loved Etali. I feel like Glimpse of Core was not that great. I would prefer the 3 mana Dino. I just think it's a bit better. But that said, overall I really enjoyed the deck. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!